teachers have gone out of their way to prepare for the webinar, and not just our coordinators, but the other members of all the departments have also been actively involved, helping, advising, suggesting, doing whatever they could. And so here we are, and I welcome all of you and my best wishes for a very, very good webinar. Thank you, Reena.
Thanks, Principal Ma'am, for your encouraging words and your kind support. Now I invite Dr. Anita Kamra Verma, Coordinator DBT Star College Scheme, to address our students regarding this workshop.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, students, dear Reena and all the colleagues. As the DBT Star Coordinator, I think it is my prerogative to strengthen both academic as well as the physical infrastructure for achieving excellence. In this pandemic, we are all standing here together trying to do a workshop which is so relevant. And it is relevant because, as ma'am said, drug design is something which people understand, but it is also the sequencing, the homology sequencing, the next generation, the in silico design. Everything is based on the kind of workshop that you people have taken. This is just one aspect. The molecular modeling is one aspect. And believe me, dear students, you will gain a lot with this. Studying chemistry is one aspect, application is another aspect. And I wish Reena and her team success. Please do it very well. I know the workshop is going to go very well. You already have an experience, and hope for the best and enjoy yourselves too.
And now I invite Dr. Akhilesh, teacher in charge, Department of Chemistry, to say a few words regarding this workshop.
Computational chemistry is not one limit to the modeling and drug design. It is also applicable for the characterization of molecules, and we can easily interpret the spectra by theoretical means and comparable with the experimental one. So thank you, Reena ma'am, for organizing such emerging field computational chemistry, that is molecular modeling and drug design. Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, Akhilesh. Moving on to the hands-on workshop. The program is segregated over 2 days. Today we will be looking at an invited lecture on introducing the concepts of molecular modeling, followed by the download of the mobile app. Tomorrow we will be looking at a hands-on training module aimed towards the essentials of the application of whatever we will be learning today. It's my immense pleasure to invite Dr. Rakhi Thareja, who is the invited speaker for today. She is an assistant professor at the St. Stephen's College. An active researcher, Rakhi has been working in the area of molecular modeling since the last 15 years.
I'd like to thank Principal Ma'am, KMC College, and Dr. Reena Saxena, along with the organizing team, for giving me such a wholehearted welcome. In molecular modeling, you will be taught as to how to visualize those molecular structures which are not visible otherwise. And when we talk about a molecule to have the least energy, there we are going to lay emphasis on, say, the geometry optimized structure. We will be visualizing the chemical structures, as we already know, by first of all drawing them, because it gives you visions like like Aladdin was given, because you will have the access to give only 3 runs during the day. You are supposed to interpret and apply your knowledge of what you've learned, what your teachers have taught you in these 3 years. So if any of you are interested in working out with the drugs which are considered to be potential drugs for COVID-19, you can just go explore and start creating them on your own. Because whatever you're seeing, these molecules are now known to be on nanoscales and even quantum scale. Because it always is better to just save your basic labor of and to stay away from the failure of not having the correct results while working in the experimental lab. And after getting the stable structure, now you can make that molecule to react with other molecules of interest, which may be a macromolecule like a protein also. So you can start from a basic, say, diatomic structure, triatomic structure, a structure which doesn't have a lot of atoms, because greater the number of atoms, greater will be the time that will be incorporated in doing the calculations. That MM is good for macromolecular structures like proteins, and say if you're talking about some kind of viral proteins, hemoglobin, molecules which are very big, molecular mechanics is the tool which is used. If you're having small molecules and a good hardware, quantum mechanics, and if you do not have sufficient equipment to just run these two calculations, you can go in for semi-empirical. When we talk about computational chemistry, remember your molecular modeling is nothing but it's a part of computational chemistry only. I just talk because remember quantum mechanics gives you an idea that your levels are discrete. Force field is some sort of a potential which is assumed for your entire molecule. Then in these methods also you have the sub-methods. Before you venture into drawing the molecules, at the back of your mind, the chemist or the physicist or the mathematician should keep on working simultaneously. Thank you very much. Very good. Many of the students are responding and I really appreciate your knowledge for the same. These are the students I'm sure will do wonders in future. So in semi-empirical methods, I already told you that many sub-methods are also available. In ab initio also, you have further subdivisions into DSH. Remember that the applications that you will be checking out by using this app will be for generation of chemical structures, molecular structure visualization. And once you're done with this, you can actually get back to me or to your teachers to talk about how to go about doing the drug receptor interactions there. Right.
So would also like to thank Dr. Rakhi for such a wonderfully interactive lecture. Okay. Thanks again, Rakhi. So now would like to invite Dr. Reena Saxena, the Coordinator Chemistry DBT Star College Scheme, to take us through the downloading and demonstration of the mobile app for molecular modeling.
Thanks, Rakhi, for such an informative lecture on the basic molecular modeling. And I think students have a basic molecular modeling idea, and now they are ready for the hands-on exercise. Any type of a molecular modeling software is basically helpful in a graphics manner, and it interacts with the molecular drawing and conformational editing. Now there are different examples of molecular modeling software which are most commonly used, but what we have to do is the mobile app. Why we are doing this mobile app? The reason is the students they do not have the facility of laptops and computers, so we thought that we must go for the mobile app. The mobile app which we are going to use is the MOCube. MOCube is the mobile app which we can use because it can be easily uploaded on the Android phone as well as on the iOS software. How to install this? This is the main slide which you need today for the installation and the setup on your mobile. Please do note that this software is not a completely free app, which is a very important thing. It is a free plus premium app. That means you are only able to do 3 exercises, and if you want to do more exercises, then you have to pay.
Sorry, ma'am, there's a question by Arpit. He just wants to know how will we draw structures in 2D. So just let me tell you, as in we are going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to tell you in details how to draw structures in 2D and 3D.
Yes, and today you are going to get the manual on your mail. So tomorrow you will have manual also. So you will have an idea what you are going to do tomorrow.
So would like to thank Reena and also like to invite the Coordinator Physics DBT Star College Scheme, Dr. Sangeeta Gadre, to propose the vote of thanks.
On the behalf of Kirodiwal College, I thank Dr. Rakhi Thareja for giving such an informative and interactive lecture. I thank our principal ma'am also for always a source of encouragement and support to all of us. I thank Dr. Anita Kamra also for bringing DBT Star College Scheme to our college. Last but not the least, I want to thank all the participants for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you so much.
This brings us to the end. We will be resuming our hands-on training session at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Good afternoon to my dear students. Dr. Anita, our DBT Coordinator, Star College Scheme. And I would like to express my great pleasure in welcoming our fellow teachers and students to the second day of the workshop. And in this workshop, in the today's hands-on workshop, we are going to basically do the interactive session. Now I invite Dr. Ruchi to first start with the first part of the demonstration, and after that Dr. Shashwat will join with the second part of the demonstration.
Students, we had a very nice session yesterday in the terms of Dr. Rakhi Thareja explaining the basics of computational chemistry to us. And then Reena ma'am told us about this application, mobile application that we'll be using for the hands-on demonstration today. So I will start with the demonstration. Let me first share my screen with you all. On my screen is the icon of Mo Cubed. I will start by tapping on this particular cube because this is the icon of the app which takes us inside the app. And now let me start by making a very small molecule before we go to benzene and aspirin and other drugs. Now I can tell you how to make acetic acid. So I want CH3C combination, and then I can change the two hydrogens to double bond O and OH. I say I want single bonds. I get CH4. But instead of CH4, I replace one of the oxygens with another carbon. And here I say I want a double bond O. I click on this H and I change it to O. And with O, I just want single bond. So this is OH. So here I get CH3COOH, which is our acetic acid molecule. So then the second part is to compute a few chemical and physical properties of the molecules that we are interested in. Now I tap on this yellow button. There are 4 services that we can request. When I say this and click on go, it asks me what is the charges, what is the electronic states that you know of. We had made very long bonds. Now you can see that the bonds have shortened. And when I click on the molecular orbital diagram, you can see that this is the beautiful diagram that we have. 1 foot you can put on HOMO. And to get to the second side of the pit, you have to have energy equivalent to 10.1 electron volts. Okay. So whenever the red portion is all together, we know that it is a bonding molecule. Or is that in the middle, because all the delocalized electrons, pi electrons are there in the middle of the ring, you can see that the redness is all there in the middle of the ring. And the blue is outside because there are hydrogen atoms. Just at the tip of the hydrogen atoms, the electron density is very less. But around the ring, because of the delocalization of the pi electrons are not localized to their own atom. So let me just click on go, and you can see that I will get a lot of information. It shows what kind of a 3D crystal benzene belongs to. It tells us that it is flammable, it is an irritant, it is a health hazard, and what are its what are the different names for your molecule. What is it? I want to know its IR spectrum. The IR spectrum appears. Now the beauty of this app is that if you tap on a certain a particular frequency, the peak that you are getting, you just get what its amplitude is and frequency is. But what if you double tap on it, you can see which particular vibration is actually causing this particular peak. So this is where I will end my demo, and I will hand it over to Shashwat sir to show you how these IR spectrum can actually be related to what you've been learning in organic chemistry, the various frequency modes and what these modes actually, and how it can be used for structural elucidation and fingerprinting and those.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. My efforts will be now predominantly to first correlate the knowledge of your chemistry with this app. Higher the bond polarity, more stronger the bond, that means more the stronger the bond polarity is, just consider these 3 molecules for today. Number 1 is acetone, number 2 is normal propane, it's just a propane, and this one, third one is methyl acid. Now, with reference to these 2 molecules, one more molecule, that is the methyl acetate, I have taken. The reason is, instead of this acetone, if you introduce one oxygen over there between these 2 carbons, that means between the carbonyl carbon and the methyl group, that means this oxygen, what will happen? Theoretically, what we learned is this peak of carbonyl that comes around 1700 inverse in case of acetone is now shifted somewhat higher, like for 20 to 40 centimeter inwards more higher. Unless you know the target where you are hitting your bullets will not work. But unless you know the target site, you can't be able to make that drug. और अब अगर हम बात करें drug की, to make a drug, it takes approximately 15 years to bring it into the market. Now, at least $1,000 million to get it into the market. That if money-wise, अगर हम बात करें.
Okay, thanks Dr. Shashwat and Dr. Ruchi for sharing such an important information with our students through interactive mode. I would like to thank our guest speaker Dr. Rakhi for her informative lecture and interactive session yesterday. I would also like to thank all students for taking part and their positive contributions during the workshop. I would also like to thank Dr. Akhilesh, teacher in charge, Dr. Ramanand, Seminar Committee Convener of Chemistry Department, and Dr. Sangeeta Gadre, Coordinator, Department of Physics, DBT Star, Dr. Renu, Department of Botany, DBT Star College Scheme, for giving their continuous support and encouragement for conduct of this workshop.
Ma'am, Shivansh wants to share something.
Yeah, Shivansh.
Okay. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, Shivansh.
So, ma'am, actually, I am not a student of a chemistry department, but I am a student of physics department of the KMC college.
Okay.
But although I attended this seminar, and I feel very much motivated, because even though I am not pursuing chemistry for last 1.5 hours, but still able to understand the topics and the things that are taught in the workshop, and also able to create the acetone molecule and calculated the IR spectrum with this. Thank you for this motivation.
Yeah, it was wonderful experience. Since yesterday, I've been following Rakhi as well as Ruchi and Shashwat. You all have done a wonderful job. And
Thank you. Thank you.
It is the stepping stone. The moment you start, there'll be no ending. It's just the beginning of a very big thing you all are going to see. So I think I wish you all the best, and I'm sure we've taken a lot to ponder upon and work upon. As a biologist also, I enjoyed the workshop.
Thank you,
ma'am. Thanks a lot.